Have you ever felt like you needed more consistency? Things fall apart easily, and we think that the answer is growing in the habit of being consistent. And sure, consistency is a good thing, but it might not be what we actually need. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Hi, I am Misty Winkler, and you are here with me at Simply Convivial. I have weekly encouragement for moms at home. And if that's what you need, then hit the subscribe button, click the bell, and stick around because we are going to help you keep your head in the game as a Christian woman at home. I don't know about you, but time and time again, I have wished for consistency. I just want to be more consistent, whether it's in getting dinner on the table, leaving the house in a timely fashion, getting the schoolwork done every day, being consistent in how I discipline the kids, being consistent in getting my kids to do their chores. We all want consistency. We try to build better habits so that we have more consistency. We try to keep better lists so that we can be consistent. But what if consistency is not actually what we need? What if consistency in these hopes and dreams that we have of achieving it is really just a cover, a temptation for perfectionism? I think that sometimes when we are trying to build consistency, trying to achieve consistency in our lives, we are functioning with that desire to just figure life out, to get things under control so that we can move forward and feel that satisfaction and success that comes when life is going our way. We feel like if we could just figure this out and then act consistently, life would go smoothly and we could just chug along our merry old way. And if that's the case, then it's true that wish for consistency is really just a cover for perfectionism, a cover for idealism, and a desire to control the outcomes of our life. So if we think about it, consistency means sameness. And so in order to do the same thing and have that work out for us, we have to have figured life out. We have to have the correct habit that we can just put into place and then everything will work. But rather than consistency, by which we actually mean perfection, we should rather be building perseverance. After all, it's not our job to figure out the one right thing that we can plug in so that things just chug along. It is rather our job to do whatever good work God has put in front of us today. That's not always going to be the same thing. We can't really achieve consistency because we are not consistent ourselves, but also life is not consistent. And so consistency doesn't fit. It doesn't work. Instead of consistency, we need perseverance, the ability to keep on keeping on, to continue, to have faithfulness amidst changing circumstances, because that's our reality. And that's also our calling. Our job is to do the work that God has called us to faithfully, joyfully, and patiently. That takes perseverance, not consistency. So think about the last time that you wished for more consistency in your life. What did consistency mean for you at that time? If it meant figuring out the one or 2 or 3 habits or actions that you needed to do every day in order to make things hum along swimmingly, then chances are it was actually a wish, not for faithfulness, but for your own perfectionism. But no matter how much we try to build habits or figure life out, doing the same thing will not actually get the same result every day. That is not the way to achieve our idyllic, idealistic, perfectionist expectations. Nothing that we do will actually reach those. Instead, we need to give them up, trade them in for perseverance. Perseverance is grit, determination, a willingness to keep moving forward no matter how many setbacks there are, no matter how hard it is. Perseverance is rolling with the punches, adapting, and moving forward. Perseverance requires a strain, an effort, work to press on towards a goal. Consistency's goal is sameness, which is perfection. Perseverance's goal is an end at the end of a path. It's willing to keep running the race till the race is over. It's endurance. And so we need to keep the correct end in mind. The end that we are persevering toward is not a clean house or well-behaved children, and it's definitely not things going our way. Instead, the end goal that we are striving for, that we are running towards, is glory. God's glory, not our own. Jesus' return, where we will be with him in glory. Every step along the way that we faithfully, continually press on with is a step toward that goal. No matter how slow, perseverance is perseverance. No matter how frustrating, and no matter how painstaking, perseverance is still perseverance. Stepping forward, stepping out in faith, knowing that that final goal is happening, and we are going to continue to walk in faithfulness towards it, doing whatever good work is before us along the way, because it's for God's glory, not for our own reputation. Consistency is usually about how things look, how we look and feel to ourselves or to people watching. But perseverance is about faithfulness and obedience. So let's move forward in our lives with perseverance. Consistency really might not ever be possible for us, and that's okay if we have perseverance. And the perseverance that we need most is the perseverance to continually repent, rejoice on repeat. Perseverance, consistency, diligence, whatever you want to call it, it's the hunger for fruitfulness, for faithfulness. If this is what you need, if you want to overcome your exhaustion with perseverance, then know that it is easier to do in company than alone. You are not alone in your desire to do home life well. At Simply Convivial, we have resources and community support and encouragement to help you persevere over the long haul. The long haul is a lot of time. Time management is something that we need to work on. But time management is really self-management. If you need to get a handle on your time so that you can persevere, then check out this workshop right here. where I teach you about 3 tools and skills that will increase your ability to manage the way you use time more faithfully and more wisely. Check that out. And don't forget to tune in next time, because all month we are talking about perseverance in the life of a mom. So stay tuned and repent, rejoice, repeat.